Hello, welcome to Mixed Garden Railway. Firstly, been very busy. Built an extension onto the original shed, which is now giving me a nice bit of change to the layout, so I'm just going to show you that and talk you through that quickly. I do apologise for not being updated recently, but as you can see I've been quite busy. So on the left hand side of the shed, which is the pond side, for those of you who've looked before, I've put in a shelf in the new extension of the shed. Got quite some nice long parking facilities or sidings for locos and coaches and what have you. Just panning it all the way along with the laptop with the E-Link running quite successfully for a change. All the points converge down onto the outer loop on this side, so that gives me plenty of available locos to run around there. Excuse the mess, still work in progress as always. And as we pan around, this is the old part of the shed obviously, and you can see I've got a couple of nice long sidings on the inside loop. Just pan it all the way around, and we go into the new bit. You can see that goes up to the exit to the outdoor part of the railway. Also I've put a shelf in this side, give me some more storage space, because that's the one thing we always want. Get all your gear out and whatever you need. I'm not boring you with this. It's going to get a bit bright now. We're going to go outside. So this is obviously the original outdoor part of the railway. So I've changed the station a bit. Just got a single long platform and a little rural station up the end there. Going to do a little bit of work on scenery, but nothing special. Just, you know, because it's outdoors, you can't really do a lot. Everything has to be varnished and, you know, put some trees in, and I'm going to sort of make it look a little bit better than this. So got loads of little Chinese people to put on the platforms and what have you. If you can see, I've started gluing them on. They don't seem to want to stick very well with super glue, so I just have to persevere. I've fully ballasted the area here where the join is. Purely, I've done that with varnish actually. I've sort of put down a base of varnish, laid the ballast and then varnished over it again. Sort of a watered down version of what I put white spirit in with this varnish to make it soak right in. That seems to be quite successful. So I'm not going to ballast it inside the shed because it's basically just the loop to come back round and sort of park in. I will mention at this point I don't leave any locos in the shed overnight, because obviously that would be tempting fate. I do leave a bit of rolling stock out because otherwise there's no point to it. As you can see, we've had a very wet winter here, and the grass is just about starting to come back through. I've been putting some launder feed down, and hopefully that'll be nice and lush. I'll do the next video. I must really put a blooming battery in that clock as well. Yeah. So that's a bit of an update for you. On the track at the moment, just running round, I've got the Class 91 on the outer loop. That's DCC, obviously I put a decoder in that. Anyone who wants any help with that sort of thing I can help. You know, it's pretty easy really. It's just understanding what you need to do. A couple of nylon screws and take one power off the body of the motor and the other off the front bogie. That seems to run fine. No real problem on points or anything. So yeah, if you need any help with that, just drop us a message or whatever, and I'll give you a bit of help with it. On the inside, look, we've got the old Western Gladiator. That's just tootling around on its own, so that hasn't been run for quite a while. So I'm just going to set them running. I'll swing round to the E-Link. And in this particular case I've just done an all start button, so I'll hit that, hit the OK, and hopefully we'll start running. As you can see, coming around quickly, there goes the Gladiator. That's doing a scale speed of 50 miles an hour. Don't quite believe that, but you never know, it might be accurate. And here comes the 91, made for 4 intercity coaches, and obviously the vid5. Just show you them running around for a bit. I do like these old westerns. They seem to just run perfect on the garden railway. So because they're very heavy, you know, they've got big old weight in them, and the wheels seem to suit, you know, going over more or less any small bits of debris or anything. It doesn't really bother them. Whereas like the TTS sound ones that you might have seen in my previous couple of videos that I posted today, you know, the wheels and the flanges are so small that for a garden railway they're not really that practical. Although they do run round, once I've had a few trains going round and get the tracks all okay, they will run okay. But I'm slightly disappointed when they're very sort of basic, cheap, very sort of toyish. Again, you know, Hornby, I don't know why they just don't spend that little bit more money and give you a slightly better product. You know, it's just, I don't know, they had the chance to capture a massive, you know, client base or customer base, and they seem to have blown it again. It's a great shame. Anyhow, enough moaning. I do quite enjoy running around with a bit of sound, and as you can see from the previous video, I do make up all different trains. I know they're not probably prototypical how they would be run, but yeah, I don't really worry too much. I just enjoy seeing the trains go around. Why not, eh? Haha. Anyhow, I'll say see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this little update. Any questions, please feel free to contact me on, or you know, message or comment. If you like it, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, please feel free to do so. Massive thank you to some of my favourite YouTubers, Graham at Lakeside, Dave Howarth, Jennifer Kirk also with her garden railway, which is very similar to this, in much that she's got a railway, you know, based in the shed and it goes off into the garden and comes back round again. Very similar ideas to mine, and hers seem to run quite well. So thank you, Jennifer. And who else can we mention? Oh, Weston is still going on with his garage, bless him. I'm sure he'll get there soon. I do like your lighting project, mate, that looks very interesting. John, I think his name's Chans, he's done a brilliant video on flicker-free lighting as well, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, have a look at that. And that's about it. So I'll see you, and see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.